la 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 la.
My tooth! 450!
Did you hear that?
Hello guys, it's me. I am back. So quest. What we gonna do? I thought that we gonna buy the vineyard. I mean, one vineyard is good, but two vineyards is better. Who said this? It was Confucius. Confucius was the one who said this.
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
Okay, in the beginning, because we don't have a lot of people, first we're gonna pick up the dowry quickly, and second, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna back to Skellige and open some undiscovered location, because we still need to do this anyway. I'm gonna spend like maybe half of hour, I don't know, doing this, and maybe when people arrive we would continue doing the quests in Toussaint. Not here? No, here. What's with the sound? Who is here?
I want to look around some.
It sounds fine grown.
Connor, what you finally decided? Finally decided to join my live stream.
Nothing interesting here.
After all this time.
This one's full too.
After all this time.
Full.
You finally decided to share your presence with me.
Nothing interesting here.
You just started streaming.
Yes.
This one's full too.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Chill. Relax.
It's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Connor, don't tell me to relax. I'm not gonna chill. What is my name? Sweetie Chill, so what? Why would I chill?
Cool your jets.
You are ridiculous.
Actually, I came up with that idea.
What an idea. If it is to watch Twilight on movie night, you don't need to ask me twice. You know, you don't even need to ask me. I agree.
And hold
We are watching Twilight. That's all. Thank you, Connor. If it was not for you, we would never watch Twilight on movie night again.
Nar.
Yar, let's go, Twilight.
Bluff.
Unsubscribed.
Tears of joy face with tears of joy face with tears of joy.
Okay, first let's come back to our home. Okay, so what can we do around here? We can hold, this one. Here. This one. That's all. Okay. So what was the idea? You gonna tell me or not?
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit. Scrub off them. You soon look up.
Every single day that keeps it there.
Okay, so we go to the Skellige. Undiscovered locations. Okay, let's start with these two. Wait, do they have a... Yeah, they do. Spoils of war. It's actually at least something that is not as smuggler's cash. Droving dead. Droned dead. That is really dead. One more dead. One more dead. Great. Okie dokie, that is over. A little bit of, you know, touching, and we already have a huge hole in the ship. What is that? What is that? Where children toil, toys waste away. Interesting name. Was that spoils of war again? Mm-hmm. Orky dorky. Minus. Wait, that's not all. Down there. Down there. Barely see. In. Empty bottle. Thanks God. It was all I needed. What would I do without empty bottle? Okay, 2 of them is down. I do really wanna figure out what is this place, but let's go this two. So this coast is gonna be more or less... see? Yeah, we're already sold all of these places. That's nice. Almost. We have one more, but that... I don't know. Okay. We haven't seen a whale in some time. Where is he? Well, guys, hello, hello. Who is here? How is it? What do you do? What was the sound? It was Vale? Wait, there is 4? What was that, Geralt? What was that? Aha, I see you now. Okay, sorry Geralt for doubting you. You know more better than me. No, it was Vale! Damn, we've missed him. Geralt. 4 chests! Damn, I thought there was the one who was dead already. Second time. 4 chests here, 4. I mean, damn. Easy money. Easy, 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 easy. Not very good money. No surprise, there is only 4 of them. That was not very good. Vale! Ah! This is done. So we go here. It's kind of like it's nice place as well. I mean, I love water. Always, I love water more than I love mountains. You know, so like if it's like sea. Seaside, I would already like, you know, kind of enjoy it. The question is, too many undiscovered location. Too many, too many. By the way, I figured out that he can do this while still driving. I wanted to say shipping. Accelerating. Only because of TikTok. I never knew it before. That was kind of like very surprising for me. Orky dorky. We had autosave while under the water. Very interesting. That's like the game autosaved when I was dying. Like, that was very interesting too. Okay, we are here. So we can continue going these places. But damn. Or maybe this view. This is much more less. Okay, there was a lot of enemies here. Let's this grotto. Great. Fast travel to this grotto. And then let's go here. Okie dokie. This one is over. We can try to go this one. This was pretty far away, so... ...600 steps, yeah, damn, that's really far away. We need to get it as soon as possible. Oh, oh. Oh, where is that? That's interesting. Wait, that's interesting. That's just sheep. Stand like in the middle of nowhere. We had few of this and discovered locations like this. Interesting that we never can smuggler's cache. We never can jump into the ship. That's kind of, I think, very sad. I think it would be interesting experience. Then just to do a smuggler's cache. I mean, come on. Okie dokie, we are overweighted. Great. What can be better? That's a green one. Yeah, fiend. Wait, it's fire? Wait, why is it? Oh, I see. And someone... Do you see this? Damn, that would be so much better than the stupid smuggler's cache. But this water problems they have with... That's so funny. Why we can't jump into... It would be so much better than smuggler's cache, in my opinion. Okay, so what? Let's move to the... I think this is gonna be like fast travel. Yeah, all of this. Half of those bows are from me. Okay, we opened some amount of undiscovered locations.
Drink last night too.
We have a bunch of here. Don't let me with a bunch. Let me start with a bunch of here. And damn, we still have so many. 41. 41. That's just ridiculous. Let's go to Val and we need to sell now what we have.
Son, I love you.
Geralt.
Need some.
No, not to make, need to sell. So she's armorer, but she has a bunch. Okay, let's sell her armor. We already have 50k, so we are actually pretty close with those undiscovered locations, I think the reckoner sounds nice. We would be back. To over 70k very soon. Okay, also crafting repair. Let's repair the one we are wearing. Crafting, what we have? Do we have anything interesting at all? 40 level, kinda. 38. 39. Nope. All very bad. Oh, 45! 48. But to 48 we need to... 45 is interesting. Let's do it. $45. Okay, farewell.
Take care now. I need a good plow.
Okay. Corvo Bianco again. We finished with the Corvo Bianco like Renaissance game quest. I feel like we did not. Why I feel like last time I spent much more amount of money for this. But oh, okay, let's do.
How might I be of
No, so long.
Thanks.
Interesting. Weapon, wait. Okay, like this, great. Okay, no, we're not gonna do the main quest now. We don't have the people to watch us to do this anyway. Let's do scavengers. Or no, you know, we can finish these quests. And I'm pretty sure they are located at our undiscovered location, so we kinda can kill 2 undiscovered locations with 1 stone.
And what do you get for all that work? A cook in Quebec.
Yeah, I see undiscovered location, undiscovered location, undiscovered location.
They say her grace has called in someone to tend to the beast. Killer from the north. What? Dog
is just flying. on the air. Well, no, that's nice that they gave us opportunity to like decor our house, and in the same DLC they gave us quests where we can get stuff to decor the house. That was very nice of them to think about this. Otherwise it would be dull. Let's just have a quick save. Okay, stuff that I had the most. Geralt, you son of a bitch, you don't know that when you see you need to start attacking, you need to like take the sword yourself. Why I need the one to do this to you?
Looks like an Arcaspore killed him.
Where is my guarded treasure? I don't see it. Read this order carefully, for I will not tolerate any blunders. Report to the agreed upon location tomorrow and collect the next delivery of seedling. We must intensify our effort to invest Vermentino, be it Pines, to arrive on time, for the team from the other vineyard will be waiting. See, do not forget the key.
Apparently someone sabotaging operations at a place like this. But the letter doesn't say who. Need to keep looking. Let's still find out.
The letter said C. I mean, what was it? I don't think that's the other guy. Damn, we're gonna need to walk so long. Okay. Where is the roach? It's time. The time arrived. I don't think that guy.
Let's go.
Wait.
That's it, Roach. Come on.
Oh, new marker. Well, okay. What a nice bridge.
Let's go.
People, guys, go away. But look at this. Look at this. You look here. Look at that mountain. Look, and you can see palace from this place. Isn't it beautiful? The sky is so bright blue. I mean, where was the last time we saw such bright colors? Okay, Roach. Wait here. Abandoned site? Where? Ah, the one that we are going, okay.
I'll finally be able to drink in peace. And I'll drink to your health.
Well, no, drinking in peace is important. I understand. Okay. Any proof here?
The witcher zips through the streets while everyone sleeps.
Could I ever use a nap?
Seems like Nar.
Tired for some reason.
Okay, before we... we also have these two undiscovered. Wait, and one... Okay, this one would wait. We have these few undiscovered locations. 200 steps is... 200 steps is enough. We don't need to take a road, we can just walk. We need to save, by the way.
Circle him! Circle him!
Circle! Circle!
He's casting spells! Clumsy! Purple snitches! It's a witcher! Magic! Sorcery of some kind!
We already... I thought we already find out that I'm Witcher, no? Okay. Orders. Carlo, sending you another batch of hayseeds with big dreams of banditry. Train them well so as only you can and send me the tough ones. Drown the others in the pond. Okay, some codex. We are chained dogs in rusted rags, forced to stare into the manner of the rich and wrought with jealousy. We toil in their fields for a few pathetic crowns. We've not even got a great war, no great tragedies. Our great war is fought against ourselves. Our great tragedy is our banal existence. Our elders raised us to believe one day we will throw off our weighty burden, but that shall never happen. Slowly we have come to realize this, and that has us rip-roaring with rage. Law's hands give those who join something in return. It shows them that without pain, without sacrifice, the hands would achieve nothing, that by joining its ranks they will get what they have already desired. But to grasp this, they must be ready to fight for their lives, because when you came here for the first time, you must fight. Okay, now let's go here. Anything interesting in the pond? By the way, do you see that? Ah, okay, that must be... okay. No, let's do this undiscovered location first. Interesting place. Notes written in blood on a scrap of fabric. On this scrap ran from my own garment. Using my own blood and a fragment of bone from some unknown creature, I write a summary of my sad tale. For I shall certainly perish forthwith. Sorry, guys. Perhaps one day a bard shall happen upon it and compose from it a ballad to squeeze tears from the most pitiless miser. Some time ago I spied a monster roaming in proximity to my estate. Upon further investigation I learned it was a she-troll, descended from a gorgon fossils. I thus scraped together a few crowns and went to the Camerlengo to request he hire a knight errant to slay the monstrosity. Yet as I was making this journey, said she-troll sprang out of the bushes, knelt down my horse, and professed something in the garbled speech of trolls that I took to mean she had chosen me as her beau? Since it is most ill-bred to be rude to a lady, even a monstrous one, I declined her politely and was ready to be on my way when she tossed a sack over me, tucked me under her arm, and carried me here to this clearing. She locked me in cage and stared at me for hours, sending creeping shivers down my spine. So now I slowly starve to death, for while she gives me a clear water to drink, my only food is a soup that she-troll spends all day brewing, a foul concoction reeking of carrion and onion. I would rather perish than put the slurry to my lips. Okay, interesting enough. Okay, what? And now we can go to do that quest. Okay, we were walking in the wrong direction. Person in distress?
Crotch rot get you? Save me! I owe you my life, unknown knight. How are you dubbed?
Dubbed Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
My thanks, Sir Geralt. The scallywags sought to demolish our herb garden, you see. I thought, I shall take a hammer, scare the rabble off, but to my great chagrin, there were too many and I failed. There's no use crying over spilt wine. Come with me to Vermentino. I'll patch up your armor or pound the anvil to fulfill some other need you might have.
Go ahead. I'll stop by when I'm in the area.
Baguette. Ratatouille. Interesting. Okay, we have one last left. I think if we're gonna go here, we're gonna find the new marker place, like fast travel marker. Fox Hollow Gorgon fossils. No, come on, fast travel. Abandoned site, okay.
Let him get away! Yo, weary got it! You maggot-bummed freak! Pucker! Pucker up! Smack the scallywag! Posture is gone. You ruined. You killed him! You son of a Tartmensch!
Tarchment, something interesting. And that's, they wanted to kill me, that's not a big deal, yeah?
A billion blighted barrels! You maggot-bummed freak! Don't let him get away! Take him alive!
Never fight a witcher.
Pity you, friend.
Oh, new marker, I told ya. That place looked like the one that's supposed to have a marker.
You killed him! You son of a Tartmensch! You can't me! Me! The whole of us! At once!
Have one more right here. He was just resting while his friends were getting killed right next to him. He was like, I'm just gonna chill, none of my business.
Does the snake keep its paws?
be sober.
Okay, we have in here. Let's go play Gwent.
Ah! Are you looking to get slapped?
Praised be our Lord Lepiota. You come in his name. You are his avatar.
Nope, just a witcher who happened to be passing through.
By the prophet's intervention. He was your guide. He nudged your footsteps here.
If you say so.
What shall we call you, hero?
I'm Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt! Lovely, it rings. Sacred it sounds. Do you thirst or hunger?
Okay, there is not a chance to play.
Know much of the local history? Found a few elven scrolls while wandering around in the area. These notes, they describe what happened to the elves who used to live here in Fox Hollow.
I know nothing. Now would you like aught to eat or to drink?
Okay, farewell.
Take care now.
You are sorely missed already.
But as I said, this place does has a marker, so it's gonna be faster for us. Not for a lot, but okay. $300.
The same. Hey, watch it!
Орки-торки. Someone is still sleeping here. Like... That's just strange. I don't know.
to your deeds. May good health never leave you, Witcher.
Take over or continue investigating and deal with Liam's problem. Okay. Oh, what is this? Letter to lover. My darling Melanie, I write you this letter while lapping out the last rays of the sun, which is just now hiding behind the horrendous crest of Mount Gorgon. It shall not be a long letter for two reasons. The first, it will soon be too dark to write, and the second, I have important duties to attend to. Miss Matilda has ordered me to see to the security of the newly built vineyard on Pavone Slope, and to see to it attentively, for ill business is afoot of late at our Valentino. When no bandits, it's these yellow monstrous parasites. I'll spend some time here, withering with lodging for you, my darling, like a vine piping for the touch of life-giving light.
A man who dare not down some red is a man whose wife's like to thump his head.
What a bountiful season! We must order more barrels. What do you get for all that work? A crook in Quebec, once so on in I've years. Not seen a bumper crop like this in ages.
Well, let's continue investigating. Weinwurst Coronada. Is it far away? Yard is on the other side.
What a bountiful season! We must order more barrels.
Okay, but before maybe we have like 3, 4 this undiscovered location to unlock. It's like not gonna take long time and we kinda close, so why not? Let's start with this one. Let's check out that waterfall. Waterfall looks nice. Huh? Very nice. Oh wait, there is people there. Ah, that's exactly where we should go, but one more second. What is this? Entrance. Interesting. Then apparently that's some kind of quest. I think it is some kind of quest. And the music is kind of very tense, so maybe even main quest. we're gonna leave it here for now. Hands base? Leviota.
Pack her up!
Together! Break it!
Orky dorky.
Nice.
Shab! Hello, hello. How are you? What do you do? Oh. Letter. Hey, where is the... Okay, not here, that means it's here.
I just realize when I sleep. Corn there start to stream and when I wake up he ends it.
Yeah, he starts streaming in my night. And he starts streaming when I go to sleep. Tell him to change streaming time. No, tell him to do 12 hours live stream. He doesn't listen to me. He doesn't listen to me.
I got a shop where they sell painting.
Where? What shop? Where?
In Toussaint.
Water damage letter? I know you don't smuggle no more, then you've set aside plenty of coins and ain't interested in the risk. No, we've read. Okay, we got some letter that they didn't give me option to read. It just didn't appear, and I didn't found that one. Okay.
Take him from the left!
48 level, by the way, not bad, not bad. How did they leveled up? I'm not sure you can do this while fighting. We need to win first. Orky dorky.
You can.
Okay. It's not a big deal. It can wait till we're done. Anyway. What's happening here?
But it reduces the slashing damage.
It's not a big deal. What is this place? How we ended up being here? Patched up west. We still have bandits here.
Take you for a ride. Stay together. At least.
Minus. Oi. I forgot it's not a Gwen. Oh, minus.
Wood sniffers fast.
Let's ride.
Okay, minus. What's this place? Why are we even here? But looks cool, oh, bandits. Pam pa pam pa pam param 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 param. No, I don't recognize the song he is singing.
Spells. Disgusting spells.
Never fight a witcher.
Humble dunks.
Wow, that was quick. Loft half-breed? How we ended up fighting him? Interesting.
Abusing LB1 monster is good. Now I can kill them in one hit.
Oh, lost diary. Covered. Okay. See, they don't show diary to me that I can quick read it anymore. What is this? They don't show that I can quick read it anymore. Are you supposed to look for it? I mean, that's ridiculous. Oh, we found diagrams. Okay, I suppose that's the exit, but we haven't been to all places around here. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Patrolling on an empty stomach.
And no one even gave me money for killing actually the person they were looking for.
Boy, it's my buttons are ready to blow. Be gone from my sight.
That's nothing. Okay.
Not even a draft horse will talk without some carrot to move.
Okay, so there is nothing interesting here. Okay.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Dreadful.
Okay.
Okay. I understood.
Stock send the whip await those running riot.
Okay, great. So what else can we do while we are here? We need to finish these two undiscovered locations. While we are already here, Panzera, no, Raknov, go away! I hate you. And she's running after me. Why there are so many enemies in this place? I don't understand. Doesn't those knights do at least? Knight errant in distress.
Not good.
Once I start ramming your
Go on! No remorse!
I give it to go from the right.
Not enough of this toil!
What? Curses.
That was close. You came to my aid in the nick of time. I thank you, friend. What do you seek, wanderer?
Okay. Orders. Finally! The Edgar sees a doggy, blah blah blah. I'm sending you one of those miscreant knights. This particular blood Shrek attacked our lads near Fox Hollow, sent 6 of them, and 1 dog off to push daisies. I was about to hack him apart on the spot, then thought, this harlot's brood deserves a more thorough hacking than I can give, so use those famous scissors of yours and trim him off all protuberance and dangles, then cut out his innard and make origami. Just be sure to tie him up good before you get to work. Even with his hands tied, the maggoty mud swung so hard, teeth came pouring out of Bueller's jaw like rounds spilling from full pouch. Day 143. Now that's what they call popularity. They've been coming in droves lately to join our hands. In fact, I've had to start turning some away. Sadly, most of the newcomers are down-booted jelly diddlers. Send them lot to demand coin from a caravan, and even the horses would soil themselves laughing. That's why I've put Carlo in charge of drilling the new recruits. His pitched camp to the south of Lynx Crag, that rock where the witch lives. I despise such old wrenches like plague weapons and would gladly fix up a pyre for her, but after what happened at the Catherine estate, bet my own dangles that was her doing, so we'd best leave her be. I've decided within 2 sundowns everyone's going to be talking about my band's ride through Fox Hollow. My lads deserve some fun, and there are plenty of men to cut in wrenches to diddle there. So we are in for quite a ball. Rumor going round claims clay pots grow from the ground in those parts. If it's true, perhaps I'll gather up a gaggle of those peasants, put them to work digging up the pottery, and we'll open up shop. Every organization's got to stay nimble and agile these days, so we'll pivot. Instead of slaughtering merchants at night, we'll set teapots. Okay, that's some kind of business thinking. Felt like my spirit was trying to crawl out my bum. That's how badly our kitchen crew botched our last batch of victuals. When knights errant attacked us after that, not a man among us was strong enough to hold this world. We got to get our hands on a real cook. Only thing more dangerous than an imbecile with a sword is an imbecile in charge of cooking pot. Perhaps a quick raid of the cocktrees. Fisherman chowder would be a pleasant change after all the stew. The dog do. Damn, that was one more that I haven't read. Fine, never mind. Okay, and this one next. Damn, all bandits. What's with all of those? Do you see this? I cannot attack him, do you see this?
Thank you, good sir. You would be the famous Witcher, would you not?
Exactly.
I shall hitch my wagon and set off for the monument works at once. They await me there.
Okay. Why it makes me wait till the night? I don't understand. I like the time that was before.
I think Toussaint is the most perfect place in Witcher 3 universe after Skellige.
Don't let me scale again. Skellige would be perfect place if not all those stupid undiscovered locations. That all just smugglers' cash and all in the water. And it's like, it's perfect place for looting money, yeah, but like, it's so repetitive, I just cannot. Toussaint is nice place. Okay, we are here. So we need to... What is my quest? No, that's not the quest I was doing. I was doing this one, with this one. So where should we go? We should go here. Your. Let's come back to Fox Hollow first. It's just after some time it's getting, you know, dull to do all the same stuff in Skellige on undiscovered locations.
The perfect music in Witcher 3 is in the Skellige.
They do have nice music here. I like music in Toussaint as well. Music in... Dog. Okay. Music in Skellige, they have the kind of unique, like, you know, all music in episodes kind of fit, or in the new places kind of fit the place they're in. I like music in Toussaint, especially when you play Gwent. That music is a band. Is that like a really great song? Okay, if we're already here, let's go here. I mean, it's like 120... Oh, no, wait a second. 120 steps, it's not so much.
Come now, madame, monsieur. We shall never get anywhere.
Patrolling on an empty...
But like the Toussaint, like completely different. Even the color palette is different here. Everything is so much brighter. Do you see this? Okay.
Empty wine bottles. Leftovers.
Witcher. The Duchess's darling.
Can outsiders sign up? Or is this a closed event?
Good evening. Hopskip trot.
Is it true?
Greetings.
They eat pickled
Piss
eggs?
off, Hopskip trot.
Mind your manners.
Damn, that worked not bad.
It's not allowed. That kind of beating feast is over.
I'm watching you from Turkey. Sometimes I can't understand you because you speak so fast and my English isn't very good. As far as I can telephone.
You like to send... well, I don't like... No, I like Skellige. Skellige is a very unique place. Very nice. I don't like... Wait a second, I will show you what I don't like. Son of a bitch.
Saint Lebioda sent you. I must now repair my wagon. They await me at the building site.
So long.
I will show you world map. Skellige. And I don't like, do you see this? Undiscovered locations. There's so many of them. Do you see? And half of them is smuggler's cash. And all of them are in the water, so it kind of looks the same. And you do the same stuff to get those undiscovered locations. Do you see? And there are so many of them. That I don't like. Do you see? I only got maybe half of them. And I still have half more to do. Oh, it's perfect now.
Yes, definitely you're right.
Skellige is nice place. Music is nice indeed, but those undiscovered locations, they just annoy me.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine. Well, you're from Turkey. What time is it for you right now?
Good sir, help! Vileness in the fields, they're infested!
It's 6 a.m. right now.
Damn. Okay. It's dead. We were close to die. I mean, I don't see my health anymore.
Arca spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them.
Oh, I see. How is the weather in Turkey? It must be already pretty hot. Oh no. Great. Okay, we are here. Well, let's go here. Like Toussaint, I don't think Toussaint has a lot of undiscovered location, but at least when you like go toward undiscovered location, it's different each time, you know? Bandit mark, yeah. Let's go here. In Skellige, it's all the same. It's all the same, it's just water.
The weather is very changeable. We're heading into summer, but it can sometimes be very cold and rainy, though generally speaking, it's warm.
I see. I guess it's kind of the same weather where I am right now as well. Where I live, it's kind of a tourism place where I live here. It's near the seaside, and weather is very changeable right now as well. But like, you know, I don't go out usually, or almost never. So for me, temperature is almost the same because I sit at home. To Priyamek, the palace of Buclar House of Pleasure. Little brother, I'll be short and to the point. Feck Filiberg, side stick Starlin and Loth can lick my derriere. I'm on my own. Thanks to that flying silver hen, I can live like a Zarukanian pasha. The lads are glad, too, because fishing off merchants is not at all bad.
Look like you're always out and about,
It was very long time ago. It was when I was living in China. It was when I was living in China, and I had there's some kind of life situation change. I needed to leave China, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be back, but I had friends in China, you know, and the Chinese, they always, in Hangzhou, where I was living, they always have places to go, you know, some kind of exhibitions, museums, restaurant where you can take pictures. That's not kind of the same where I live right now. Because, as work goes, doesn't tire you much and blood can be washed off. And what loot! Yesterday, for example, a caravan drove through full of barrels of rum and dried ham. Did we ever have ourselves a feast? Which is why I'm telling you, brother, ditch that brothel business and join my band of merry men. I am sure Mom cries herself to sleep every night thinking of her son working in bordello, and it'll do her heart good to know I've got an eye on you. Wet leather smelling of soap. Balastro, you and your red-diddled helpers deserve 100 hard flocks to your bar bums for what you got up to last night. I ordered you to prepare edible fare for our band. After eating that stew you made, even Amara, who drinks pickle juice for the quart and washes it down with rancid goat milk, was spurting out both ends. What did you put in there? Dog diarrhea? If any of your steps anywhere near the pots again, I'll chop your head off myself. Tomorrow I am yes, I'm not gonna tell my real age. Tomorrow I want to see your whole sodden kitchen crew by the river. You're going to wash out Hans done stained knickers till your knuckles bleed. Guys, woman age is a mystery, supposed to be.
You look like 21, D.
Well, thank you, but I'm not 21. I'm a little bit older. Let's meditate, because I don't want to walk around in the middle of the night. Meow, it was a cat. I mean, look at this. Look at this mountain, colors. Everything is so beautiful here.
Stench. Dead. Just dead.
Interesting.
Blow itself didn't kill him.
I'm finished this masterpiece 3 times.
I finished this game before as well. It's just they're gonna have DLC soon. So I really wanted to finish it again, so we can start DLC when it's gonna come out. Fail me this time and I'll skin that splotchy hide of your rump. Pick up the next batch of seedling tomorrow from the Tesha Matna hatchery. We need to infect another spotted coronata, but don't be late because the team from the vineyard on the other side of the rivers got the key.
This note plus what I found earlier. Some third parties causing problems at the vineyards. Need to find the spot the letter mentions. Bet I'll find something mighty interesting behind whatever door this key opens.
Beware the white terror. Danger zone, do not enter.
Says Great White Terror on the contract. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though.
Okay, before we're gonna do this, let's finish this one.
Have you ever visited Turkey, or do you plan to?
I would really want to. Turkey is very nice place. My friend used to work in Turkey and I saw all of the picture, and Turkey is very, very interesting and very beautiful place, but sadly, because I have graduated university recently, I have no income yet, I have no job. Maybe when I'm gonna have a job, I would save up a little bit of money to come to Turkey. I would want to. Hidden treasure.
Brothers, let us kill, let us murder. You gave me the hiccups.
Geralt, you okay? You okay, Geralt?
Let's ride.
Okay, what do we have around here? Journal from Journey Around the World. I, Conrad Wade, shall do the impossible. In 80 days I shall travel the entire continent from Caravisto to Lan Exeter. I spit upon danger and hold in the highest contempt all the small-minded folk who predict catastrophe and failure. I shall prove to my adversaries that betting against me was the greatest mistake of their lives, a mistake for which they shall pay dearly, and in Nilfgaardian Florence, 60 days of expedition, I am still in Beauclair. To keep to my pre-established plan, I shall have passed the city by altogether, for I am already 2 days behind, but... Hey, hello guys. Blessed at all, my rear is about to fall off from bouncing on the infernal wagon bench. I've reached my limit of hardtack and dried pork. I've earned a bit of luxury, so it's time to visit the famed pheasantry. I made some new friends in peasantry, kindred lovers of adventure all. They caught on at once to the idea behind my expedition and decided to join me. Tomorrow we embark together. Yet Susan, one of my new companions, suggested we leave the city at once and pitch a camp outside Beauclair. There we shall be able to conduct a thorough inspection of my supplies and prepare for the journey onward. We have made our provisory bivouac. Everything was examined, my funds counted to the last copper. Susan loaded everything to the wagon and prepared the horses. I now sit by the fire, drinking est and enjoying an evening of relaxation. Life is beautiful. Well, sadly, he is dead. What is that? It's not on the map. What is this? Ah, the last bandit.
Shut up, fight.
Okay. We still didn't pick up everything here. Unfinished report. As per your order, Philibert, we joined Conrad Waite's expedition, a truly dense fool that one, set out from Caravista meaning to reach Lan Exeter on his own, and best part is he wasn't going to do any trading along the way. Said he'd made a bet with some pals that he could reach his goal in less than 80 days. His wagon was chock full of supplies, along with an altogether weighty trunk of Nilfgaardian florins attached to the coach box. We drank and ate all night as a pheasantry on his coin. I've still got a head bun. Didn't hesitate a moment before agreeing to let us join him on his journey. Our suggestion to pitch camp outside the city didn't raise the slightest suspicion. Near finished the job without even getting our hands dirty, but alas, Susan swung the hammer a bit too weakly, skull didn't crack at once, and even though the cretin was drunk as a lord, he howled bloody murder and spooked the horses. To make things worse, they were already harnessed, so they dragged the wagon straight into the lake. We are eager to get the blazes out of the quickest possible because this place is crawling with those bleeding knights errant and ducal guardsmen, but as if out spite, the wagons got stuck in the mud. A large ink blot renders the rest of the report illegible. Well, interesting that I already found this stupid wagon. You want me to come back? And you want me to do what? Ah, I see. Damn, he has a lot of stuff there. Orky dorky. Ha ha ha.
Show me what you got.
Cool. Ah, okay. Okay. All done here. What's it? Is it like kind of house on the tree or what? Okay. Okay, we not gonna go here. It's very close to the fast travel, so it's not a big deal if we're gonna miss it for now. Wait, that's okay.
And pink waving.
Hey, hello, David. Hello, hello. Brother, enough of this hesitation, this fretting, these feelings of guilt. Liam Coronata pays you practically nothing and you've got a family to feed. So do as I say, load up a cart with barrels of the new spiced wine and in the night, quiet as a mouse, halt it away from estate. Head northwest, and when you cross the stream, you'll find men waiting for you. Give them the barrels. They must be desperate to get this wine because Mary lays down his payment. They've handed me a plenty heavy pouch. Just be careful because a pair of those wild rock trolls hunt in the Blusher Valley. How'd the trolls end up there, you ask? They were imported for the tourney for knights to battle for the crowd's amusement. Thin is they fled the transport and began slaughtering their way across the land. Hide the share of the down payment of sand, because if someone finds you with this kind of coin, they'll start asking questions and our business will end quicker than it began. Mm-hmm. Okay, we have one last to deal in Coronata. Let's go here first. How far away? 300. That's fine. What's that on other side? Nothing on the map. I think we cannot go there. Maybe that's like gonna be like the end of the world. Okay, guard the treasure. Panzer. Okay. Okay. Calvin, you know I like you. Unlike the rest of this lot, you've got a good head on your shoulders, but this thing about a panzer, seriously lad, you've adopted a diddling panzer? A few of our men came back to camp with their bums so beaten they'll have to do standing up for weeks, and the very thought of going back on patrol has them shaking so hard their seams burst. This can't go on. Heard you even gone so daffy as to give it a name, Hope the Panther. You completely off your nut, aren't you? No, now concentrate, because I don't feel like repeating this. The lad who brought you this letter is carrying a heavy cowing pouch that's the lion's share, no bleeding pun intended, of the loot from our last job. The pouch is yours, but you take that overgrown kitty somewhere out in the wilderness and slit its throat. Simple enough? For the sum you're getting from me, you'll buy yourself 2 pure-blooded greyhounds, and we can forget the whole thing. That's me being generous. Don't make me change tacts. Damn, I'm overweighted already. How it happened? How it happened? Okay, let's go to the last problem in the Conorata vineyard. Person in distress. Ah, okay, underneath, okay.
Too slow, great boy.
Save me!
Circle him! Circle him!
Circle! Circle!
Sir, save me! Thank you, noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly...
Calm down. It's over.
The band diddlers kidnapped me. In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure. But with Master Liam's troubles, he never could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free and safe, thanks to you. Should you need any herbs, I've a hearty stock at the Coronata. Will you work me there?
Fine.
Need to look around here some more.
I shall be...
Okay. Oh. We would miss it. I'll be short and to the point. You to grab Liam Herbalist and keep him from finishing production of that new wine. Leave the girl alone till I send more orders. Don't mess this up, you bum-brained beetrot. We would miss this. Okay. That's all, okay. Damn, I already got scared that I'm stuck. Don't scare me like this. Okay. We've done this. But first we need to find the place mentioned in the letter. Very far away, I'm gonna tell you, okay. So we can do like few more undiscovered locations. No, we need to open like fast travel mark here. There is supposed to be fast travel mark somewhere around here.
Camp's abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still. Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different. Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, The basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy. Provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for their loss. From my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead. But I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns. This unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers.
And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Jocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Disalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself, then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
But what quest is this? I don't have this quest. Hello?
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Basilisk scales are usually thicker, not nearly so fine. Could be more sensitive to fire, this one.
Alas, it is true. Jocast has a terrible fear of fire. She's a highly sensitive creature. Rid your mind of any thought to kill her. You would destroy the last of a species.
Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Jocast is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods.
They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Okay, guys, I am gonna go. We don't have a lot of people here today anyway, so we continue tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.